30-minute Bible and Barre workout. I'm Cristina, your online Christian fitness trainer, and today you don't need any weights, just your body and a mat. Today we're going to talk about the story of Naomi and Ruth. So I'm going to read a verse, our banner verse today, and then I'm going to share a little nugget. And then during our break, I'll go a little bit more on their characters. And so our verse is from, it's actually like I read the Bible through the year, and a group of us in our community, we're reading together. We just finished the book of Ruth. It was such a great story, just that reminder of Boaz being that type of Christ and being our Redeemer. But this is where Ruth and Oprah, I can't ever say her name, they have this option to go back to their father's house. Naomi's going back to her land. And Ruth says in verse 16 of chapter 1, "Entreat me not to leave you, or to turn back from following after you. For wherever you go, I will go, and wherever you lodge, I will lodge. Your people shall be my people, and your God, my God. Where you die, I die, and there will I be buried. The Lord do so to me and more also, if anything but death parts you and me." So that is our verse today. I'm reading out of credit to Rose Publishing. This was a gift I received from a special grandfather in the faith, Dr. Lamp, who's with the Lord now. But in here it says, key story. So I'm just going to read the whole thing. I apologize for the echo right now. It says the story of these two extraordinary women is filled with sadness, joy, ironies, laughs, faith, bravery, and hope. The first irony appears in verse 1. There was a famine in Bethlehem, which means house of bread. The second irony follows. A man of Judah had to travel as an immigrant to the land of his most bitter enemies, Moab. Elimelech, my God is king, and his wife Naomi, which means pleasant, that's what her name means, traveled with their two sons, Mahlon and Chilion, or what could have been translated, sickly and weakly. That's what their names mean. Their names are a clue that things were to go wrong very soon. All three men died. Naomi's life was fraught with grief and suffering. Her life, as she herself recognized later on, was better captured by the name she took, Mara, which means bitterness. When she had lost everything and saw no hope at all, Naomi advised her daughter-in-law to return to their homes and hope for another marriage there. Naomi had nothing else left to offer them. Orpah returned home, but Ruth refused to follow her example. And later on during our break, I want to share with you how God used each of them. But I just love this story, and it's just kind of fun sometimes to take your time after reading and to kind of go a little deeper, like names and meanings, and just get a little bit more insight as we study God's Word. So I pray you are protected and you enjoy this workout today. We have a total of 3 circuits. Each circuit will be done, all 3 circuits will go through, all 3 circuits will be in 1 round, but we'll repeat them twice. So what we're doing today is more of a sequence. So we're going to start off with plies. Our warm-up is integrated into today's workout. We'll do plies at different tempos. So we'll do 5 variations. Then we'll move into bridges, which we're working our core, our glutes, with a little bit of balance work. That'll be all one sequence. And then we have some core work, some planks and crunches. That will be all one sequence. So everything we do, pretty much 15 moves, rinse and repeat. 50-second work, no break in between your entire 15 moves. Are you ready? Thank you everyone for joining today. All right, let's go. I know, the story's so good, Julia, right? All right, let's go. We'll begin with plies. Take your heels, toes out, down, and up. Down 2. Good. Stand tall. Chest is open. Take your time. Keep going, 10 seconds. Get ready for singles and up. Good, tuck. The shoulders are working a little bit, but the focus here is the legs, so you can always put your hands on your hips as an option. Roll those shoulders back. So it's up to you, stay here or add those arms. Get ready for a 3 and 1. We're gonna go 1, 2, 3, rise. Take it a little lower this time. That's it. Squeeze the glutes at the top. Push the knees out to the corners. How's it going? 3 moves in. Feeling good. Now 3 pulse at the bottom. We're going 1, 2, 3, rise. 1, 2, 3. All right, now the legs are waking up. I don't know if I just missed it. No, we're good. I forgot to look at my timer, but I think we're good. We're going to be adding some elevated heel raises. So we'll slow down for singles with an elevated heel. Get ready in 3, 2, 1. Like this. Down, lift, and rise. There you go. Down, lift. Now you can also do one heel at a time. And then next time, do the other side. Good. All right, the heat is on. Legs are awake. Quads, hello. We've got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're going on the ground. We're going into bridges. So take it right down to the mat. And go right into it. A sequence of bridges. Just follow along. Ready? Lift and lower. Dig your heels. Press your hips up and squeeze your glutes. Right, we went from quad to a lot more glute work. Keep going, gotta make sure I stick my timer. So you have option 1 to stay here for another round of glute bridges, or you can come up on your toes. Get ready. Here we go. That's your change. Heels come off the ground. Come on, get those hips up. Don't hold back. That's it. Halfway. All right, we're gonna bring the heels down and we're gonna pulse it. 3, 2, 1 at the top, or you can even just hold and release. Either a pause or pulse and release. Lift, gotta engage, lift up, squeeze. Yes, you got this. 1, 2, 3. I know. Keep going, keep going. All right, the fun part. We're gonna change it up. Okay, option 1, lift and lower right here, or elevate one toe up. Okay, otherwise, you're gonna come up, press the brakes, and come back down. Up, press, woo. Point the brakes, don't even press it. Woo. I love when I put together a routine and then when I'm actually doing it, I'm like, what was I thinking? I was thinking I want to make sure they feel the work today. Get ready for the other side. Switch it up, up. So 90 degrees, push. Or again, you can stay here and lower. Option. Hold and release. Or lift. Go. And get ready, we're gonna work on some planks in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rock it up on your knees or toes. You stay right here, or hold the plank right here. Shoulders back, hips up. Don't hike too high. Bring the hips neutral. You're doing great. Your break is coming after these 5 moves. We're going to move over to a side pretty soon. Elbow comes to knee in 3, 2, bring it down, come to the side. Option 1, you're right here and extend out. Option 2, you come off, bring the hips up. Here we go. You can tap down, or you can let the leg hang out. Yes, you can. I know, you're doing amazing. Keep that hip up if you can. It's okay to come down here. You need a few second break, but get back up to work if you can. Try a couple. If you didn't try, you have to try at least one with the hips up. Get ready in 5, 4, 3. We're gonna swing over to the other side and go. My better side. You know what side, like, it's easier to hold it up. Lots of balance here. Core is working, your shoulders are working, your legs are working, your entire body is doing amazing. Keep going, and 18. Okay, I can't see the time right here. It disappears. From here, we're going to be laying on our back with some crisscross Straight legs or bend them if you need to. Modify. 3, 2, 1. All right, I'm swinging this way. Here we go. Crisscross. Shoulders off the ground if you can. Good to modify. You go here. You stay up here. Want to feel going lower? Go a little lower. If you really want to feel it, keep your shoulders off the ground. All you have to do is try. Even if it's just 10 seconds here, then go back to more modified. But gradually, you do want to progress and challenge your body. It's not that you can't do it. Sometimes you're scared or you hold back. Sometimes you just gotta give it a try, right? You want to grow, sometimes change has to happen. Sometimes that means we gotta push ourselves a little bit more past our comfort zone. And last but final move for the first round is toe touches. Here we go. Down, take it out wide. Lift, wide. Halfway. Come on. Water break is coming. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice job. Okay, so go ahead and get yourself water. Recover for just a moment. I want to go over. Hey, Crystal, Sam, Renee. Okay, so some of the character traits on these women, it says here, for Naomi, again, her name means pleasant. Remember how she tried to change it to Mara, like, oh, I'm all bitter. But God just, you know, he gives us double for trouble. He restored her. Everything she's lost, she thought she, you know, but then she had to hold Obed, her grandchild. But anyways, how God used Naomi. God turned Naomi's lament into joy. He proved once again to be a faithful provider and loving God. Despite the pain of losses, God restored Naomi through the blessing of who? Ruth. He used Ruth to restore. So I don't know what she's been through, but God is known to be the restorer, right? And to just make a way where there seems to be no way. When it seems like dead and barren and that all hope is lost, God came through. God can do it. He just wants us to trust. And then Ruth, how God used her. God allowed Ruth to be an example of what it means to be a daughter of the promise. She became adopted into God's family. God rewarded her faithfulness by granting her son, who was grandfather of King David. Ruth is also mentioned in Jesus' genealogy in Matthew 1:5, right? And her name means companion, friend, right? And it's just amazing what God can do. So, you know, you have a story. Whether you've been through it and God has gotten you through it, share your testimony. Or maybe you're going through it. Just know that there's hope. I love the Old Testament when there's these stories where it's like, man, you know, similar characters, traits that you might see in stories or just whatever, that you just know, like, you're not alone. You're not alone. All right, let's go. Back from the top, please. Don't mess it up, Cristina. There you go. Back to plies, yes? What do I keep doing here? Yeah. Here you go. All right. This is round 2 of everything. Make it even better. Yes, here we go. Down and up. Now you're not using weight, so can you go a little lower tonight, today, this afternoon? Happy morning. I don't know where you're at. But I know many of you do the replays. Just glad you share that. Good. It was like the little bar-inspired moves. I love plies. Don't we love plies? Especially 5 moves in one round. Non-stop. All right, I apologize. I was supposed to do singles, but 2 2-2. It was 2-2 at first, and I got ahead of myself, but we'll go 2 down, 2 up. Just slowing down. Good. You want to join me, Ella? We got this. Get ready for 3 and 1s. 3 and 1. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Take it up. Get nice and low. Drive it up. Really dig your heels into the mat as you come up. I'm like sweating today. 2, 3, I don't know if it's just getting hot out here, or in the house, or the workout, or both. Okay, get ready for 3 pulses. We're going down, down. They're small, they're just hang out at the lower part. Come on, over here. Unless you really need to, otherwise drop it. 1, 2, 3, there you go. Just that extra couple inches lower. You're welcome. 2, 3. Yeah. Keep going. One, 2, 3. 10 seconds. Then we've got our elevated heel raise plie. Okay, one more pulse. 3, 2, 1. Now, down, up, down. Woo. Come on. It's like when you're a little tired, coming up on the heels is it's no joke. Get ready in 10 seconds. You're coming down into a bridge. On your back in 4, 3, 2, let's take it down. You need to take your time coming down, that's okay. Just be careful. Here we go. Is he okay? For Isaiah? Oh, is that for me? Do I want any? Did I drink it? No. Someone drink your drink that you got? Okay, well, I'm sorry. Lift and lower. Come on, listen. It's not forever. I know you're feeling it. Just push through. This round, the glutes, is no joke. Lots of bridges here now. Hold for 3, 1, 2, or add that pulse. It's up to you. You can do 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Nothing meant to do with the heels. Here we go. Getting off track. That's okay. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Come on, keep your hips up. You're not going to feel like you're not lifting those hips. Gotta wake up. Glutes, hammies. We'll go to a calf raise next. 1, 2, 3. Keep going. Pulse. 2 more. 1. Last one. Okay. Now, come up on your toes, lift and lower. Push your shoulders into the mat as you lift. There you go. Really deep. Grounded with your shoulders so you can get those hips up higher. Get ready for your single legs. Extensions. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Whichever side. You're lifting and bringing it down. Up. I feel it after just 2. I feel it already. Come on, fight a little harder. Hang on just a little bit more. I feel like I missed the timer, but I think it's just like really feeling the other side. 3, 2, other side. Unless I missed it, but I feel like I was staring at it too long, like you wouldn't, you know, like when it's a hard move, like the timer doesn't move. But when you're enjoying timer, like you're on vacation, you're resting, time goes by too quick. Right? Stabilize. This side's working really hard. This one looks like it's doing all the work, but we know it's the side that's holding everything up. This move is kind of just like the distraction, but I don't know. 5, 4, 3, get ready for your plank. 2, 1. Woo. Okay. Here we go. You can do this, come on. Hang in there. Let me know in the comments when you're done what Bible character that you just like really hits home, you know, like the story of Ruth, Esther, Naomi, Sarah, Rebecca, I don't know. There's so many stories, women in the Word. So let me know which story just like resonates with you maybe to decide, or not, just that you enjoy. All right, here we go. You can start right here. Or when you're ready, you can also lift. I will do that in just a second. Here we go. Talk about your body changing when you're later in your 30s. Like it's just, you know what I'm saying. Lord, give us the strength to finish. I'm just saying to finish. It's just about how you finish as long as you can get across that line. We don't have to look like we're back in our 20s or younger days. We just want to be strong, Lord. Healthy and fit for the kingdom, fit for His glory, not just fit for our own looks. Nothing wrong with wanting to look good and comfortable in your skin, but it goes beyond that. As you get older, you realize, I know I'm not that old, but as we're getting older, you're just gonna realize, like, I just want to move better. I just want to wake up and feel like alive and be able to just run after my kids, keep up with day-to-day tasks. And as I allow proper nutrition and just continue to exercise and take care of myself, it's going to be a lot easier than if I don't. Not saying struggles won't be there. Get ready to crunch on your back. crisscross, I apologize, crisscross. You know what I'm saying? Here we go. Embracing as we age, graceful, knowing that this body's temporal, we'll get new bodies, will be made whole. That's exciting news, but we should still be good stewards. God has given us this body to carry out His will, and there's still purpose of why we're here, so we should just let go and not care, right? We have to have balance. That's our Christian walk. Lord, show us the balance. We don't go from extreme to complete neglect. In 5, 4, 3, 2, final move. Reach it up. Take it out. This is it. Let's see, we're talking about women in the Bible. I love a lot of stories, but I really enjoy Rebecca. This is why, okay? I'm going to tell y'all, just keep it real. Like, Rebecca, like when God just said, like, you know, they came to her and said, hey, your future husband, she's like, I'm ready, I'll go. Like, she just by faith just showed up. But then later on in the story with Rebecca, she's got her twin sons, like she's trying to help God out, you know, sneaking and tricking, and you know, that's me. Like, man, Lord, like, thank God that, like, I'm not saying that based on my performance, but just to know, like, God still loves me, and like I can relate to her because sometimes I try to help God out. And like, she gives me hope because it's like, I know she was called. I know God loved Rebecca. You know, He blessed her with Isaac as a husband. Like, she went knowing that was God's will for her. You know, it's, for me, it's easy to trust God in certain areas, but then some areas I'm like, and so it just shows her character. Like, I can relate to her. So I like the story of Rebecca. Anyways, good job. But I'm just sharing with you because sometimes it's just good to take a moment and hear out these stories of the women. And like, man, we're not alone. Like, as women, you know, you're a child of God. You're precious. You're a daughter of the God Most High. And just to be able to relate to these stories and just see that they had strengths, they had weaknesses, and yet with all, like, God used them as vessels, you know, to bring about to accomplish His will, you know. And even when we mess up, all things work together for good. And so I'm just thankful for the stories that just help me, like, okay, Lord, that's me right there. Or I strive to be, you know, as certain ones, but like, I'm not there, and that's okay. I don't have to try to be something I'm not. But you know what I mean? Does that make sense? I hope that makes sense. But anyways, big inhale. So share maybe a woman in the Bible that, just a story that you enjoyed reading. And let's stretch. But Naomi and Ruth it is a beautiful picture because they've both been through a lot, you know. And God was good. He is good. Bring it straight down. Let it just hang in your upper body. Roll it up. Good. Let's stretch out those quads. Take it over and cross. Switch. If you're enjoying these workouts, don't forget to like these videos. Share any specific ones you like with friends. You never know who it may bless. If you're new to this channel, be sure you're subscribed. We have a lot of people who watch our videos. Maybe you've been doing them. Maybe you think you're subscribed because sometimes the algorithm, like if you watch a few, they'll keep sending them. But just double check that you are subscribed. It helps allow this content to be pushed out. And if you want to support this channel or find ways to be connected more within our community, be sure to check out the descriptions. There are a variety of ways you can do that. And so let me know if anyone has any stories, right? Okay, Esther, yes, Crystal. I miss you, Crystal. But yes, Esther's a great one. I can relate to Rebecca. Thanks, Julia, right? Hey, Erin, it's okay. Glad you caught the end. Ruth is so great, yes. I also relate to Martha, but I know I should be more like Mary. Yes, yes, I love that. I always like, Lord, get me back to your feet because work will always have to be done. But the better part is the prioritizing, which is our pillar at CGF, right? We prioritize God's word over the exercise, nutrition, and everything else. And it's a daily battle, and it's like we need to pray and be on guard and just seek Him. And it's a daily walk for sure. So thank you everyone for sharing. I will be jumping off, so hopefully I'll catch more of your comments later if you're catching replays. Bye now. I work out all the time. Oh, it's okay. Thank you, Crystal. I'm glad you get to join us a lot. Bye now.